Jackson Littledyke, and I'm going to go over my what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking all about me, my accomplishments, my skills, challenges that I face currently, my plan, and my strategy. Um, so start off just a little bit about me. Again, my name is Jackson. I am currently married. I have my little newborn that we love. He's 2 months old about. Um, I love golf. I love traveling. I like going to beaches mainly. That's why I put Newport Beach here. Previous work history, I worked at what's called Wireless Advocates. It's a former company that I used to work with inside Costco to sell cell phones, and loved every minute of it. Was there for about 3 years, was a kiosk manager for about 2.5 years of that, so a really good chunk of that. Currently a student at UVU. I'm studying to be, graduating business management, and I'm about a senior now. You know how it is doing summers, things like that. I'm right there near the end of it. Really excited to graduate. And then I'm currently working at Unique Manufacturing. So what we do is we manufacture steel as well as ACM, if you've ever heard of that. It's really awesome. I'm currently an estimator there. I do takeoffs on projects, give them a number to figure out what's going to cost them to do this project. So my accomplishments, I've estimated over $20 million in projects. My first 9 months of being an estimator, I started back in February, and I'm well over that $20 million mark, as well as $2 million of that awarded. So things are starting to come in as I've been there for long enough to start seeing some awarded projects. At my previous job, I ranked top 25 as a sales rep and managed to manage a top 25 kiosk nationally. Over those 2.5 years that I was a kiosk manager, it was pretty consistent being in that top 25 with both of those. Like I said, I loved my time there, and I am very proud of what I was able to accomplish there. And my experience in serving people, selling and estimating is really valuable, I feel like. And it's just something that I'm continuing to improve on. I'm part of the sales process with my current role. It's not exactly sales like I used to do, pitching people, getting people to do certain things. I'm more part of the process currently, but I still love sales, and I think sales experience has been amazing for me in my career. And also just estimating has been awesome, just to learn more about the realm of construction. It's something I'm new to. I've really done a lot of different things in my life, which I also feel is a great accomplishment. Some of my skills, I'm really big into project management, customer communication, and my experience with that is that I've managed some projects here and there with my boss. He's helped me to learn a little bit more about project management, as well as maintaining really good communication with people that we're estimating for, as well as in my past when I was a sales rep, maintaining that communication of, hey, can we get you in to complete the sale, to go ahead and get you your new cell phones, all that, help them with their rebates, questions they may have had. And I just think communication as a whole is huge, especially with misunderstandings. That happens no matter where you are. You have to be able to handle those, and I feel like that's one of my biggest strengths, is I can talk to people, group together, talk about the situation, and come to a very reasonable conclusion with everyone. I think adaptability and problem solving go right in hand with that. Under pressure, I'm really, really good at just maintaining my calm, not getting overheated, and allowing myself to find the best possible resolution. It's really important for me as a person to remain calm, not to get overstressed or over angry with people. Problems don't scare me. I'm able to resolve those, and it's just something I welcome. The next thing that I feel like I'm really great at is Excel and so Microsoft 365. I really love Excel. I always surprise people when I know quite a bit of how to do it. I wouldn't say an expert, but I'm really well versed. I love doing it. It's actually fun for me, so I think that's something that I really bring to the table. And I think these skills really just show operationally how well I can fit in almost any single role that I'm placed into, especially when it comes to project management. I feel like I can handle those problems that come, as well as budgeting for issues and all that sort of things. Some challenges that I face are my degree. Currently, I'm, like I said, basically a senior. I'm going into my last year. I'll graduate next December. So I'm almost there. A lot of jobs require that bachelor's degree, and I'm going to be graduating with my bachelor's degree in business management. So really excited for that, and I think that'll help me a lot getting into just where I want to be to focus. I think my experience being relatively new also debilitates me just a little bit because I'm new to construction. I'm actively trying to gain that experience just by learning every single day and growing in my current role. And I just feel like these challenges are just opportunities for me. I don't see them as problems. I don't see them as things that are going to stop me. I see them as ways for me to improve, because if these challenges weren't there, I wouldn't be doing most of these. So really love that I get to learn and grow from those. My vision is to become a lead project manager, not just a project manager that we're talking about. I want to lead other project managers. I want to be in charge of them. I want to train them. I want to help them become good project managers where it's just a well-oiled machine for my team. Another one of my visions is I want to own a home and grow my current family. Like I said, I've got one kid. Really excited for more, but I also want to get us into a spot where we have our own home and we can live as a family and grow as a family. Some of my goals are obviously to finish my degree, get to be a project manager. That's step one of my vision. Hit 20 million awarded. I talked about how I hit 2 million already, but I want to increase that and get to 20. And then I do want to do things on the side. I think it's really important to be versed in multiple things and not just be focused on one single thing at all times. I think it's really good to have multiple things that you're doing. Some of my strategies, my first one, I want to build a project management expertise. So with my internship doing project management, learning from my boss about project management, learning more about projects just from estimating, communication with customers, and then graduating with my degree obviously will help with that, as well as earning certifications like my PMP. I think that would be awesome. My second strategy would be to develop better communication. I would say strategic communication. I think that, like I said, mastering communication is the biggest thing that will help you in almost any role, but especially with project management, that's your main duty, is to communicate between the people in your company, your internal, and as well as your external company, being able to help them know, hey, this is what's going on in here. We're here to help each other. So I think if I can develop that, that would be ideal. To close, I just had a few questions for you guys, just so I can better know my role in your company, as well as how I can prepare myself to be the best employee for you guys. My first one would be, what does success look like in the first 90 days, as well as within the first year? How does this role contribute to the overall goals of the company? I think that would be really important for me to know, just so I know how I can best help the company overall. And then, what are the significant challenges that you guys are facing as a company right now that I could help resolve? Thank you again for listening, and I hope that we can continue to discuss more. Thank you.